What up, Steeler Nation? It's your boy, not Coach Tomlin, and I'm here to talk about the Seattle Seahawks game this past Sunday at Heinz Field, our home opener. Man, oh man, we look bad, y'all. Ain't no other way around it. 31 points given up. Well, really, 24 points given up. Caleb gave him the extra 7. The offense put up 7 points. Well, the offense scored 1 touchdown. Boz was Boz and made up the rest of it. But the defense got manhandled. Line got manhandled all day. Linebackers could not get off these blocks most of the day. Kenneth Walker averaged 8 yards a carry, man. Holy smokes. Running backs averaging together, I think Brees Hall averaged 6. Kenneth Walker averaged 8. You're talking about 7 yards a carry on this defense. All that money. They got all that money for what? You know, out here just wasting it. I think they can hand some of it back now at this point. Jalen Ramsey got victimized most of the game, man. When people said that he lost a step, you could see that. Jackson Smith-Njigba, Cooper Kupp made him look bad. Now, is that his fault or is it the coordinator's fault? I'm thinking Terrell Austin just simply got outcoached. Mike Tomlin, if you did have anything to do with that defense, y'all got outcoached, man. Seahawks came out prepared. They went down and they scored their first touchdown on the same exact play that the Jets scored their first touchdown on last week. I got some tape talk that I'm going to show a couple of these plays on the YouTube, so go ahead and follow. But offensive line, I will say Roger Jones had a much better game than he had last week, but the right tackle this week had a pretty rough go at it. In a couple plays, Aaron was getting pressured a lot from that right side of the line this week. Aaron actually looked vintage a couple times out there, pulled out, threw a dime, threw a dotter, probably dropped it. I think that was in the first quarter. But there was a drop there, a couple of drops that happened. Aaron threw a couple interceptable balls. 2 of them got picked off. He looked a little rusty. But for the most part, one of the interceptions wasn't his fault. The first one, rolling left, to the back of the end zone, Calvin Austin got in the way, took the ball up in the air, and it got intercepted. We'll talk about that on the tape talk as well. Highsmith is out again. Might be the only person in the world that got worse ankles than me. Need to send you some ankles in the mail, brother. Send you some on Amazon. Get well soon, man. This team just, I don't know what the heck is going on. Defense held it down for the first half. You know, gave up 7, held it down pretty well. And then the levee started to break a bit in that second half. Middle of the field, these guys gave up the seams all day long. Middle of the field was wide open. Sam Darnold threw a pick early because he didn't realize that all he had to do was throw in the middle of the field for the whole game and be all right. But I'm going to go over to the tape and highlight a few plays that I thought were significant in the game. If you want to go see more of that, go check it out on the YouTube. Otherwise, I'll be back to talk about our game against the New England Patriots coming up this weekend in Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. And I don't know about that one. See y'all then.